MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Lou Gehrig sets his sights on a 35-game hitting streak. Coming up next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Number 4.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1. Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Garrett Cole gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Reggie.
Hey, good one up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Left side.
Get down. Dig.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Indians due to hit here in the 3rd, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves.
So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Hey, here we go,
but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Let it rip right here.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, your pitch.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. grounded to the right. Gloved by Santana. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ron Guidry gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 4.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Banks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready to take his hacks again, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac.
Lou Gehrig will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 8-3. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Naquin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-4 tonight. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Mike Clevenger allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining.
Afternoon baseball here on the
now,
show.
your
Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees
Cleveland
and the Cleveland Indians. So the Bronx Bombers attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Cy Young gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings. That's saying 3.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung out and belted.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh, my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell what...
Lou Gehrig will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
One up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Luplow is there and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Number
2 home
4.
runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Vizquel shading to his right, one down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Cleveland used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Aaron Savali earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe.